Hey Virgo, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam. It's on for the week of November 9th, 2020. Hope all is well with you all. Want to thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, rocking with me. Those of you that's new to the channel, what's up? Those of you that's been rocking with me, what's up? And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. And if you definitely take a look in the description box below for the new specials that I have right now, especially for the first 3 months. You'll get a reading about for the, what's upcoming in your life for the first 3 months, and the 2 questions for 35, which is a great deal. And then if you want the first 6 months, if you want the first half of the year, or even the second half, because I may change it. Well, when you in the email, you can always say, let me get the second half, for 45. Right now, that's a special right now. You just can tell me in the email if you want the first half or the second half. But if you don't say which one, I'm just going to give you the first 6 months of 2021. And then in the $35 special for 2 questions and the first 3 months of 2021. See what's up. It's a great deal. And with that, and the prayers for everyone that has purchased a reading, because of some things I see that's upcoming for everyone. Those of you that have purchased a reading or prayers in 2020, your prayers are going to be sent out tonight to you. Okay, so with that, let's get started, Virgo. In your energy here, I'm going to shuffle. Let me shuffle in your traveler's journey so I can do all that at one time, and then we can get started here. But in your energy, though, I will talk about your energy then. I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with some things, and I feel like you're at a level of the people that you're meeting, like in this ascension process for you. A lot of you are meeting people who are going to elevate you to the next level. Okay, help push you, give you what you need. To keep moving. Like, let's say, like, some of you may need some things. I feel like almost like a wish granter. Like, somebody's gonna be like, oh, you need this, let me make sure you get this. Some of you are going to meet people who can deal with people in other areas for you. Like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. You're going to meet somebody who is going to be able to help make some things happen for you, is what I'm getting. They coming out, Virgo. They coming out for you. I feel like the universe is sending people out for you to help you get to the next level. For those of you that have passed a lot of your ascension processes and you're getting favoritism, I feel like when you go to people and you feel like, okay, well, my credit's not that good, or I had a blemish on something before, and then when you get there, somebody's gonna be like, hey, it's all good, I got you. Almost like I said, I feel like it's like a wish granter. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty is at the bottom of the traveler's journey. And that's what I feel like. Somebody is you're gonna like uncover treasure in an area you didn't know you even had it in. You know what I'm saying? Or where you thought before. Some of you is gonna be even like expungements off your record. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your criminal history, just whatever it is that was stopping you from doing something before, doors are opening up now for you, Virgo. Now this spell out. We have in the flow in reverse here. It says everything is smooth sailing. I feel like that has a lot to do with acceptance, with it being in reverse here. You have 3 that came out turned down. We're going to go over them too. We have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. I feel like a lot of you are basically, like I say, accepting with the in the flow. I feel like that's an accepting energy. I feel like faraway places has a lot to do with things that may be going on around you that is basically keeping you where you need to be, so to speak. Not so much where you just want to go, but keeping where you need to be. And things are going to flow, long as you accept what the universe is offering you. We have narrow pathway. tread thoughtfully. I feel like you need to definitely keep up with your movements and where it is that you're going without just be aware of the self-sabotaging behavior, you know, or somebody coming in saying that that's not how they want to do it, especially if it's a mate. Some of you may still be with karmic partners that's not really purposed to be in you, and that may have a lot to do with narrow pathway. Everybody may not be meant to go with you. Of course, we know that. But I also feel like some of you may not have dropped all your dead weight. We'll see in a minute, though. We have crossing bridges in reverse. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So I feel like a lot of you are crossing boundaries or crossing things that maybe once before you may not have wanted to go that way because of what seemed to be that way, or who was over that way, or maybe you had a background and you didn't think you could get in, or maybe you had a blemish on your driving record and you didn't think you could go and get something, you know. We have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life in reverse. I feel like there are some things coming your way, Virgo, that you won't be able to stop. At the same time, whatever you planted is coming up. You're reaping. It feels like you're reaping at this point. And I'm speaking abundances, but I'm speaking overflow as well for you, Virgo. For you to be able to have more than what you need at the time appointed, you know, long as you stay the path. We have mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So a lot of you are going with the flow on the things that are going on, and you are allowing the universe to use you to help other people heal. Some of you will be speaking your stories, your testimonies to help other people heal, you know, and you will receive a healing as well. I just feel like you're reaping a bountiful harvest because of the hard work you may have put in. We have voyage of the heart in reverse. Um, love flows through you and to you. I feel like a lot of you are accepting the love that's coming your way through people, situations. A lot of you have cried out some tears and pain of the past, and now you're accepting of the love and the unconditional experiences that have come in to actually unction in the spirit of love, you know. You have journey by moonlight, believe in magic. A lot of you are realizing the pathway in which you have taken, you know, as far as it wasn't completely lit, but you walk by faith and not by sight. We have here desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan in the reverse. A lot of you have already acknowledged and realized there's a divine plan and there's no other way to go about doing this. And that's the whole point now. We are protected by angels in the reverse. You are cherished by the angels. Protected by angels. And that was the bottom line here. A lot of you may have went through for a while because of the energy that was flowing here. We're going to clarify voyage of the heart in the reverse, faraway places, and in the flow in reverse. We're going to clarify these three right now. These other three that's hidden, we're going to go over last because I feel like that's your overall energy here. So I feel like there's an acceptance here that something has been brought to your attention because you have the Ace of Swords that came out. The truth came out about some things, Virgo. Maybe some things in your life. Not maybe some things in your life. Some things in your life that maybe cause disappointment with the Ace of Wands in reverse. At the time of going through these struggles and things of that nature, I feel like it may have caused disappointment in what you had going on, right? We have the Wheel. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Swords. The Three of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. And Death in reverse. I feel like a lot of you have accept change. Some of you are still asking, why was this such a secret? Why did this hurt like this? Why did they do this? Some of you are still asking these questions, and I feel like it has a lot to do with where it is that you're really going in a situation. The truth has brought in some things, and with this wheel in reverse here, I feel like that has a lot to do. Well, the wheel is not in reverse. I'm sorry, the wheel is in the upright, so it has brought in the truth for you to move forward. I feel like some love relationships with the King of Cups in reverse have been like illuminated. Some love relationships have been illuminated and they're ending because of the truth. And some of you are getting the truth after a situation ended to understand why it ended. Like, some of you may have ended a relationship maybe last year or the year before. And this relationship is still on your mind. This person is still on your mind, but y'all are not together. I feel like you've recently gotten some information as to why it ended. And you're like, now you're like a why. You know, why this thing ended. You know, you getting the answer to that now. And not only could they not come this far with you, but also there was a lot of karmic ties that need to be closed, look like. A lot of you released a lot of toxic energy with this person. A lot of you made some really positive changes because of this person, but this person wasn't meant to go your destiny. So it's like now you're working in the flow of where you need to be. You've learned some lessons from this person. Some of you, your relationship had ended 2 years ago, but you still was there. And I feel like a lot of you may have physically just left the relationship, but it was also a learning experience for you. It wasn't just we was together because we were mates. It wasn't that. It also was you learning how to live, how to actually maintain. Because a lot of you got into this relationship and you didn't have your stuff together. You may have had kids, you may have been grown for a while, but you didn't have your stuff together. This person taught you how to manage your money, pay bills, actually put the home first. Taught you some of the attributes that you should have had already, but you did not have. This person came in and taught you that. That's what they were for. See, everybody's not the life mate. Just because you marry them, just because y'all together, does not mean you all are life mates. We have here Desert Passage in the reverse, Rainbow Blessings in the reverse, and Narrow Pathway that we're going to clarify right now. A lot of you are realizing your process, your ascension process is not for everybody. And all your blessings are not for everybody. Everybody can't go where you're going. So let's get some clarifiers for this here. Creator, what do you have for Virgo? We have the Seven of Swords. We have one card that came out hidden here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you, this relationship, especially those of you that may have carried a relationship on longer than what it should have been, it really had become a burden. You really have become stressed out. We have the Four of Wands here, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, and then one came out hidden, which is the Temperance in reverse. I feel like there's an energy here. I'm hearing delegating. Some of you need to delegate some of the things that you have going on. You can't handle everything on your own. You may need to hire some help, those of you in the business. And don't hire somebody that you know with favoritism as far as with the lovers here. Don't hire somebody that you know. Hire somebody that go look for somebody, interview. Don't hire a friend because they won't take your business seriously. I'm hearing somebody may be asking you to hire them, but this person on the cool is not a good employee. You know, they slack on their jobs, and they're really going to slack on you given the time and opportunity. Give me just a second here. Okay, so I'm really feeling the energy here, like I said, with the most. There's so much coming in for you. A lot of you have love coming in. Literally, love, especially those of you that have not been in a relationship. This is not though for those of you that are coming out of a relationship, especially those of you that have been in a relationship and you have not solidified your lessons. So let's say like you haven't been single long enough, you haven't been by yourself long enough. This is not for you. You haven't been single that long, you haven't been by yourself. You're probably still playing the field, because you do have to give yourself time to go to the next level. You just can't run from person to person, person to person. You have to give that time, give your energy time to move. And a lot of people are still bitter about breakups. A lot of you have broke up with other people and they're bitter. You have that energy. Some of you still need to get your divorce. That energy is still lingering on a lot of you. But some of you that have cleared your energy, a lot of you have energy that was cleared this year through from old relationships that have been lingering, through witchcraft, through deception, perversion. Things have gotten cleared up with a lot of you this year. A lot of you have your Four of Wands. You have your true love coming in. Your life mate is coming in. A lot of you will not be single long at all. Like going into the new year, a lot of you will be in a relationship. And somebody's choosing you that, for those of you that's single, you don't even know that they chose you. Some of you may start communicating with your person telepathically. But a lot of you aren't really going to just go straight into a commitment. A lot of you are going to choose to be friends first. You're going to choose to be friends first. You're looking for equal give and take. And you're taking things from your experiences to actually help you balance out with the Temperance in reverse. You're balanced out because you've taken things from your experience with the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is in the upright, which means you're taking things from your experiences and you're learning, you've learned from them and you're standing your ground. We're going to clarify protected by angels, journey by the moonlight. We have mystic healer in reverse. We have crossing bridges in reverse. They're telling me here there's a deceptive energy around some of you that do not want you to, it's the Nine of Wands. Thinking you still have to fight for something and something's over. You don't have to fight for anything anymore. Everything is there. Everything won't be a yes the first time, but at the same time, do not let someone that's bitter, they done lost their drive for life, they're not passionate about anything, talk you out of what's yours. That's the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's why I say I feel like you have some deceptive energy around you that wants to affect your purpose. This came out hidden. The Three of Swords. Yes, there is someone trying to interfere. You know, a bitter Betsy is what I call them. Bitter Bob. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be their name, literally. But I'm just saying, just to go with the B for bitter, I'm just saying there are some people that are bitter and don't want to see you succeed. Or a lot of you have come out of turmoil. You've done the work. You've been single. And then now they see that you are being blessed. Some people can see your blessings coming. You know, and here they come for you because of what's coming for you. But I feel like there's an outside interference here that wants to keep you in a useless battle. Don't get involved in other people's battles. We have here the King of Swords in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands. I feel like this King of Swords, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be what you have left. A lot of you could have recently broke up with someone. Or this could even just be a friend, a frenemy, who basically is bitter. And they don't want to see you succeed, or they see that your ships are coming in. A lot of you are no longer grumpy. Some of you are a little grumpy, but that's because you're not really paying attention to your blessings that may be coming in, or you have not released some toxic energy that has been already on you to release. Okay, we have here the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. There's some work a lot of you need to do that you have not done yet. So we have here the Knave of the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, the Tower in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now there is a decision that needs to be made here. Somebody wants you to go off of the info that they're telling you so they can discount your options with the Chariot in reverse here. They're acting like they're giving you some advice based off love with the Queen of Cups. And this may be love based off their perception. A lot of people have not gone through what you've gone through, Virgo. So they want to give you advice based off what they think you need to hear, based off what they know. Not based off what you know. A lot of people feel like they know your business, Virgo. They know what you got going on. And they don't. You know, and then they feel like they can, you know, well, that's not really suited for you. I feel like that's what somebody's telling you, but they're the person that has not healed from their marriage, or them walking in on their mate with somebody and they're still upset, or somebody denying their child and they're still mad at them, or they have an absent parent in their life for all their kids. You know, whatever's going on, this person is envious of your life, Virgo. I feel like you're going to avoid a lot of you are going to avoid a tower moment that's trying to come up. But I feel like there's a decision that's different, or weighing on you, that is, they don't understand it. But I feel like a lot of people shouldn't even know about it. So some of you may be dealing with people who aren't up to the ascension process with the Six of Wands in reverse. They're not really dealing with the ascension, the spiritual realm. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the hindrance that may be in your life right now. Some of you may be hindered by the outside influences that have nothing to do with what you have going on. But a lot of you are still friends with low vibrational people. And that has a lot to do with the disconnect that was here in the first set. I feel like there's a disconnect here. But there should be a disconnect. Some of you have not disconnected. Let's say, like I said, some of you have been in relationships too long. And you can't, it's a narrow pathway. You can't take everything with you, or everyone with you. And I feel like some people know that they can't go. Let's say you told them, I feel like I'm supposed to be moving soon. I have to leave the city. I have to leave this state. And they're like, no, it's not time for you to go. Why would you leave? That's because they can't go. You know, it's not good for them to go. At the same time, it's like, I don't want you to go either. You know, and both of you are in stagnation. If you stay, they in stagnation. Anybody not working purpose is in stagnation. That's just bottom line. A lot of people don't like to hear that, though. They don't like to hear the truth. You know, we have the three that came out, turned down, remember? The hidden energy. The first one is answering the call. The time is now. The second one, Virgo, is cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. And then the third one fogged in. Go slow, take time. I feel like there's an energy here. A lot of you are in two minds, because you got the Two of Pentacles here, but it's in reverse. You've made up your mind, but you have somebody that's very persuasive, or that is in your circle that you love, that you do care about, you want to be around, that is keeping you where you're at. But it's time to go. It's time to go to the next level. And in your process, on your journey, most of the times you don't stay in the same place, because you have to fight some forces that are coming up against you in that location, on that land, in that territory. We have the Two of Wands here. We have the Moon in reverse. And we have the High Priestess. And the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. See, a lot of you don't even realize you've been praying for some things for so long. It's here. You don't even realize it's here. Because you have the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Moon in reverse, and the Two of Wands. This is something that you've been working on. Is the download has come in from the universe on what to do with the High Priestess. And it's been revealed. The Moon is here in reverse. It's been revealed to you that this is something that you've been working towards. See, a lot of you went to some places and got stuck, thinking that, okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here. But and in the back of your mind, you keep saying no, or you may even tell people, now I'm gonna leave soon. But it's been 8 years. A lot of you don't even know that you are spellbound. You're stuck there. It's time to go. It's already been acknowledged to you, revealed to you. You've acknowledged it, that it's time to go, and you're still in a situation. Whether it's a physical relationship, whether it's a and then some of you are fogged in. You need to clear this energy with the cleansing waters. Answering the call. It's time to go. And you feel it in your gut and you haven't left. It's time to go strike out with the universe, with spirit. Two of Wands. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for everything that you're working out. I speak peace beyond measure. I speak that Virgo's mind is opened up and clear, with clarity, with everything going on around them. I speak that they acknowledge their downfalls, the things that's holding them back, the spells, the curses, the deception that's keeping them stagnant. I speak that they get up and step up out of their mess and start working purpose once again. I speak that they're no longer asleep. I speak that they have a mind to want to heal and move forward. Selah. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next week. Shake on up out of that. See you later, Virgo.